Beat it up.
I'm gonna get off topic for a second, right?
Go ahead.
This is what I want to know, because I always wanted to know this. And you're a good person to ask this, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
Rappers, like when they get mad at people that's in mainstream, it's like, do rappers that's in the underground do not want to be mainstream? They don't want to be mainstream? Because I hear a lot of people say, hey, like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
It is bullshit, bro.
That's what I'm gonna say. I think everybody wants to be where Jay-Z is. Bro, you don't get there and just say stuff about it. That's
bro. You ain't gonna get no argument out of me. Not on this. You won't.
I just want to know that. You know what I mean, though, right? Yeah, you heard that before, right?
You gonna get the whole
ain't on that mainstream.
Bro, you gonna get the whole handshake from me on that. The whole old handshake you gonna get right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's a perspective about that, though. Some people probably don't want to do the work it takes to be that superstar, because of course,
I don't even think
people being involved in your life different. You know what I mean?
That's not it.
I think they don't even know the work that it takes to get there. I think it just didn't happen, and if it would have happened, it'd be fine and dandy. But it didn't happen, so it's like, man, I'm keeping it real. You know what I mean?
Y'all read the 48 Laws of Power?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. In the 48 Laws, what's dope about what I always said was dope about the 48 Laws of Power is every one of those laws, or at least most of them, are something that we do by accident.
Yeah.
It's something, these are things that help us win. These are things that help us cope. These are things that help us get pussy. These are things that help us do all kinds of shit, right?
Right. There's
a law in the 48 Laws of Power that says, how does it go? It goes, learn to despise. I'm not quoting it properly verbatim, but the basis is learn to despise what you can't have. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you can't have the shit, then be known for saying fuck that shit. And people do that a lot, whether they read that book or not. Like we do, like y'all niggas don't want me over there with y'all, then fuck y'all niggas.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I don't want to be there anyway.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And that's something a lot of people unconsciously do, and underground rappers do that a lot. Like, I didn't complain at all when La Fla Escoshka was on the radio all day, so I can't complain when whatever the fuck song I don't like is on the radio every day, but people will do it anyway.
Yep.
All right. Sorry, producer, for getting off topic.
Nah, that's real shit. So, we got to get into our petty portion though right now. Y'all got some petty for me?
I'm not petty.
I do not, sir.
I'm not petty.
Right. Do y'all have y'all stumbled across any petty from anybody else in your travels throughout the internet?
I don't mess with petty people. You the only petty person I mess with, man.
I'm about to say that's a bold-faced lie, nigga.
I'm about to say you the only petty person I met. I told you, you're consumed with petty, man.
I'm not.
It's like, you ever watch Star Wars?
Yeah.
No.
You would all right, you don't. That's messed up for you, by the way, Rock. You better start watching Star Wars, all right? The dark side consumed Darth Vader. He was a good guy one time, all right? Yeah. The dark side consumed him, and you're consumed with petty, all right?
No, I'm not.
But I appreciate you telling me.
So we're about to get into today's petty portion, sponsored by P, or not sponsored, I say inspired by P, motivated by P. Because he had a particularly poignant brand of petty. Is poignant the word? Did I use that word right?
Yeah, you use that acronym.
Today's petty portion comes from Rockness Monsta. Just so y'all know, our producer Jade she be finding petty and sending it to us. Just so Strang and Rek could participate, so they could stop wanting for y'all.
And I never touch this stuff. I never touch this stuff.
I never touch this stuff.
You know what I'm saying? But today's petty portion from Rock, I want to say what? Oh yeah. If you blow my phone up, right? Like, we all know, like, it's a such thing as calling a person too much. Like, you looking for a nigga, whatever, you need him. I don't answer my phone, right? I was doing something, or I just didn't feel I was some me time or whatever, right? Yeah. Now you go crazy blowing my phone up, right? now, even if you somebody I wanted to talk to, I'm not calling you. Like if I was ready to call you right now, like, all right, I'm finished doing what I'm doing. Like, I noticed what you was doing. You called me 100 times. I'm like, I'm not calling you now, right? And then an hour later, I go, all right, I'm gonna call him now. If you call me right back as I'm calling you, now I can't call you. I'm not calling you.
That's hilarious.
That's that. Like,
That's pretty funny.
It has to be my. You can't force me to talk to you. It has to be my decision. Is the petty point?
That can't be petty. I've done that lots of times.
Hey, I absolutely hate it when people call me back to back. When I didn't answer the call the first time, and then I get another call directly after, I actually hate that.
Maybe you didn't hear it the first time. Maybe
I was just about to say I gotta be the other side of that for a second.
I always look at the phone. Like, if I did miss a call, if I look at the phone and I see, so and so called, I'll call them back. I try to call. If they call me back to back, like the phone ended and then they called again, that's the part that pisses me off. If you gonna call me twice, let it be you called me once, and then if I ain't call you back in an hour, hour and a half, you really wanted to talk to me, then call me back again. Then it's kind of like,
let me play devil's advocate for a second, all right, to both of you guys, all right? Now, somebody's blowing your phone up. Mm-hmm. What if somebody really needs you at that moment? That's why they're calling back to back, all right?
They better need me.
What if somebody's going to jail?
What if somebody's
car is getting towed? What if somebody's house caught on fire? What if somebody had a bad accident? What are you ignoring these phone calls for?
I have an answer for that. The answer is, if it's important, then you would get out your feelings and text me.
Yep.
Real talk. If it's important, you are going to text me because you really need me to know. But if you want to keep calling, then you really just want to talk to me, or you feel like, oh, he ain't answering his phone for me. Oh, I know he ain't and nah, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So but I always give people at least a 2 phone call grace period before I get mad. Like, you call me once and you call me that second time, you can call me back to back that second time. I'm not going to trip. You haven't crossed the line yet. But when you get to 3 and 4 and you keep going, now you can't speak to me till tomorrow.
I will say this though.
See, the third or fourth call, I'm gonna be like, "What, nigga?" When I answer the phone, like.
I will say this though. I hate when somebody call me, right, and then I don't answer, and then maybe I'm checking my messages on Facebook, so the little green thing is up there, like you're on there, and then somebody see it and say, "Hey, you on there? You can call me." All right. I hate that.
And then if you don't answer their phone call, then you're gonna start getting all the wows. Wow.
Let me just say this. That does not mean you're on Facebook, people.
Exactly.
You're just looking at something or checking something out. The green thing is going to be there, okay?
And that's what I wish people knew.
Here's another thing, right? People, stop confusing free time for we time. My free time might just be me time, goddammit. Right. Let a nigga have that. But since we're not all clear on this petty, I don't think we're unanimous. Y'all don't unanimously think I'm petty. I got some petty.
Part of that is petty.
I can't. What'd you say?
I said I think part of that is petty, but
part of it's petty. All right, petty, right? I stumbled across. Did one of y'all tell me about the documentary of the wrestler, the WWE documentary? They be doing these stories on all of the. You told me that, right? Did you see the one on Bret the Hitman Hart?
Yes, I did, my friend.
All right, let me tell you the pettiest shit ever, right?
Bret Hart is petty.
When Bret Hart was getting ready to go, like when WCW was blowing up and they was trying to get him, or WWE or F was going down.
Right.
Bret Hart was like, listen, I'm a WWF nigga. I'm loyal to WWF. But, I didn't really want to go to WCW, right? When he when they first approached him, they asked him what he wanted. Bret Hart said, and I quote, "Give me however much you pay a Hulk Hogan plus $1. That is $1 fucking petty. That is petty.
Yeah. So I'm making more. That is definitely petty.
That is petty.
The Hitman Hart for King Petty. My name.
That is petty.
$1. All right, we gotta get out of here. Salute to the petties. Salute to my brothers, Terrain Warren and DJRek. I really enjoy goofing. I mean, and chilling out with you guys today and all of that. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back next week. Thanks to all of y'all who joined us. You could be, you know, like as I always say, y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all here with us. Salute to my producer Jade. When to all of my friends, when I'm hitting you up to get on our show, it will be Jade hollering at you to set up the particulars because I have ADHD. You don't want these problems. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to Dash, Delicious Final, Black League, Ayo Records, Sound Lounge, Solid Ice, and Monster Nation. We out, y'all. We love y'all. We'll see y'all again.
Bret Hart, you's a petty motherfucker.
To Monsta Mondayz Podcast. Please join us every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. West Coast time and 11 to 1 a.m. East Coast time. Every single Monday, Monsta Monday on the Dash app. Also, check out these awesome shows from the rest of our podcasting family. Funny Farm, East New York Radio, All Elements Mix Show, The Star Power Collective, La Cosa Nostra Radio, 5150 Mix Show, Block News Live, Vinyl Coffee Mix Show, and Hidden Gems. Check them all out under the Delicious Vinyl radio station.